catch basin on my property, and I'm waiting to find out what's gonna happen to it, because I've asked for 2 years. I paid to have my driveway repaired every time, and all your water is washing right down, washing everything out again. I just had it done this summer, and I've got great big holes all over again, and all your sand and silt is in my property. And
Lynn, is that, do you make it into
It's on the
address
list with Carl. It's something that Carl and I.
that? Is that a runoff? Is that a
all
road
your
runoff
water
that's
from
getting?
Penny Hill and Paul.
Yeah, but I mean, is it just a runoff that's going down on her property, or is there
Yeah,
actually a
there's
catch
no
basin and
piping.
an overflow?
There's some water runoff and some overflow from up top. This is something I've looked at with Carl. Carl's looked at, we've got to go back and do it again and judge where it's exactly coming from. Usually if we find a rainy day where it's actually coming down, it's easier than walking around on a dry day.
Hope we get one.
There's so much in the
yeah.
winter time of water and when the snow comes, that if I had to have an ambulance and use my private driveway, they'd never be able to come down.
Yeah, you're talking the driveway that comes off Penny Hill
That's
Road.
my house driveway,
Yeah, right.
not the business driveway.
Hmm.
And I know that there's no easement for that catch basin on my property. And if something's
Does the
not
catch
done.
basin run onto your property?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that I've driven by there and there's a curbing going all the way down the road.
You have the thing right here where all the water comes right in. And I think if you checked into things a little more, and I'm going to check with my consultant, Paul Ritzik, I don't think any water from your roads is supposed to drain on any property where there's a public water supply. I'm going to check and find out for you.
So Lynn, do you know, does that catch basin,
I would have to look at it.
it doesn't,
Like, it's been
isn't
so
piped
long.
somewhere from that catch
No,
basin?
it's not piped.
It just runs into the catch basin, then flows out in your property, is what you're
Yes.
telling me?
Yes, I am, and that's the way it's been.
When was the catch basin installed?
I believe it was around 92, 93.
The what?
That's when it was put in, I believe, somewhere in that.
Just kind of funny, someone plot, the town will plot the catch basin on someone's property. There's nowhere for it to go, just kind of curious.
Yeah, I mean, the catch basin is on the side of the road with the curbing right there, right? Is that the catch basin we're talking about?
Just come to the driveway.
All your water from there goes in our yard. Down further, I believe you have another one that's down on the corner by Penny Hill.
So what you're telling me, there's no piping in that catch
No,
basin?
there's none.
So where,
I can show you.
no, I just gotta
Now,
say, what is it?
You
Fill
can
up and
see
flow
those.
out the back?
It fills up and comes right down my driveway.
From the catch basin?
You can see all the silt that's in there.
And would you
And
look
I've
at that
asked him-
catch basin, just so you can
I
explain
call
to
back
me,
over there.
so I know how that's happening, you please?
Mhm.
I can send you a letter on this, Joe.
No, I just can't understand. My concept of a catch basin is the water runs in there, you
This
got
isn't-
some, and there's usually an exit,
They give you a driveway.
you know?
This is the first time we've asked to have something done about it. I've been,
No, she
Across
called,
the street.
it's on the list, it's one of the things for Carl and I take care of, and just Carl and I haven't gotten to a lot of these little ones.
but it's on your list, and every
Yep.
year I'm paying $600 and $700 to fix my driveway.
Okay.
And now it's washed all the way down into Village Springs driveway.
Please take a look at that, okay, Lynn?
I'll check with Carl, I think he said something on there already.
Okay. Okay, anything else, Public Works? Okay, new business, Latham Road drainage bids?